Yo, what's good? It's Storm Joint. Today I'm going to show you how to take samples from my sample pack, Storm Guitars Volume 2 and 3, and how to make it your own. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is open up the Storm Joint template that I've created. This template makes mixing and creating beats very simple, very convenient, so you can crank out those beats. We have the bass group here, where we have Alchemy, Q sampler if you want to throw in your own bass samples. Have two VSTs already open, guitar group in case you're a guitarist, and my favorite part, the drum bus. It's already created. You have all these tracks where you can drop samples in and they're already grouped in a bus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Storm PR guitars from volume 3 and I'm going to drag it into the project file, and let's take a listen. So once you drag in your sample, make sure you take note of what key you're in. There's so many things you can do with this sample. I purposely left these samples just with guitar so that you can get creative and make your own sounds. You can chop it up, you can add effects, you can layer it. This is a great way to level up your skills as a producer by taking something, adding layers, and mixing it and making it your own. So let's check out a few ways we can do that. Have some EQ or even some halftime. Let's see how that sounds like. Sick. And all we did was add one plugin. Another way you can do it is reverse it and chop it up. Boom, simple. Next, what you're going to want to do is get out your stormed scale sheets. I'm going to go ahead and open up the stormed minor scale chart. So in G sharp minor, now we know all the notes we can play. We can play G sharp, A flat, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, or F. This is super handy. I use this all the time. I have mine printed right up here so I can see it. You should do the same. Print it out, frame it, keep it handy. The other great thing about having the scale sheets available to you is if you're using Splice or if you're using Arcade, you know what notes you can use and what samples you can find that'll fit. So for example, let's open up Arcade. We have it set to G sharp minor. So let's just go ahead and mess around and see what we can make. No, there's no rip of you. Just wanna know there's no rip of you. Just like that, you have a pretty dope line to start as your bass. So now you've seen the samples, ways you can flip it, and how to utilize the scale sheet. All right, so here we have a track that I made with using that same guitar sample from Storm Guitars Volume 3. So went into Splice, and I found something else in G sharp minor. Very dope. So just like that, with the sample I provided, plus anything you can find on Splice or Arcade, you've already got a beat going that's unique to you. Oh, another thing that I love is the default drum bus. So as you can see here, I added some hi-hats, kicks, and snares, and then just deleted the rest of the unused channels in the drum bus. But then I also went in and added some shaker loop and the 808s. So let's go ahead and check that out with my Storm Joint sample, plus another sample that I found on Splice. So just to recap, we have the sample you can throw in, mix it up, edit it up, chop it up, whatever you want. The possibilities are endless. You have the keys, you have the reference sheet so you know what notes work and how you can make this sample your own. And then you also have the template that's set up and it's just ready for you to use. You can just drag in the samples. VSTs are already set up. Your drum bus is already set up, so you don't have to do that every single time. It's really meant to get you started, so once you open up your template, you're ready to make music, and there's no prep work needed. All the professionals use templates, and I'm giving that to you for free. Also, I'm giving you the scale charts for free once you get Storm Guitars Volume 2 and 3. You just can't beat it. Using these samples are going to help you build as a producer because you're not just dragging in one thing and just adding drums. You're dragging in the samples. You have the tools you need to create your own music, and you're going to do it in an efficient way with the template. My goal and my passion is to give you the tools to get inspired and to create something of your own. Sure, you go ahead and click in that link below and get your copy of Storm Guitars Volume 2 and 3, and also the 2 free gifts that I'm giving you. Just check out the link below. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share this channel because I'm going to be giving you more tips and tricks, and more sample packs are coming, and I'm going to show you how to make the most out of your samples. All right, y'all, we'll catch you next time.